to put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, fold your hit in the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California Bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from East Rutherford. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. We'll begin with a zone read, and he'll give it up on the pitch. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
To the 28-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
60 by 60. To the 19.
Kill, turn up.
Liking 18. Trap 60. Get up.
The RPO. That one is complete. Big strides. Look at him go. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. Big gain for the Jets there. Gains an even 70 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Liking 18. 70. Backer, blitz.
With the fullback trying to power it home. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. Cut.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Rosario Thomas there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Crack all 80! Ready, right?
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go! Ready!
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go, start! 70, 70! That's the key!
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And that one shuts down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, son. To what? Hey, middle. 13.
Now Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now Jackson on the move. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal.
13. 180. Middle.
Hook. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defenses, it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, the offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
180!
One more time with Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Game's touched. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Second 19. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
19, go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
No! Ready?
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. That's fielded at about the 18. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Play action now. Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready. Hot 7. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. They'll take this down to the 47. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Drop this. Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 8 Warrior 70.
Outside that open man is Knox. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So on a critical 4th down, they want to put the game in the hands of their quarterback. Give them some options. They go with the RPO scheme. The defense sells outs to stop the run. He's forced to pull it. Incomplete pass. Great job by the defense, staying true to their assignments, playing disciplined football, and they get a huge stop there on 4th down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
It's hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Once again, it's Cook. And the Ravens are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On ready?
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
Hey, report.
Jackson out of the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70. Ready?
Now, faking the give, out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 66 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tigers. Gravity lock.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Get it. 60 Bison. 19 Tiger.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That his second TD catch of the season. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
DC.
2nd and 7.
No, we changed it. Come on, come on. Hey.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ray going to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Mike Green getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd and a long way to go.
Ready? 19, 18, 5 in, trap 50, trap 6, 19, Lion. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. That's taken at about the 14. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Report! Hey, Ozzie, sit up! Sit up!
Here's Jackson. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout signal formed, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
You are Go. Sit up.
Now, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Ray going to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Off the play fake, Jackson. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
On the carry, it's Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one's knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! Sit on! 180! That's up! No, we changed it. You at X, you at X. You. 13. That's up.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Baron Browning. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Gray going to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Tag! Gravity Lions!
They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
The 45-yard line.
Come on. Back to 60. Let go.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll push forward for about a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop.
46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Check, Panther.
We'll try and run the option left. And he pitches it. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Bison. Trap 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
Man in motion, heading left.
It's hot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going right. It's taken in. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Play action now. Jackson. That is hard. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson up top again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Hey. Report. Hey, Ozzie.
Again, it's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Auburn's kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready? Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
That's quickly out to Smith. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
19 Tiger.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Kevin Byron, Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's fourth down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will score. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
The extra point is up and through. And the Jets have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3. On second down, Cook, and he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Jackson. This one complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I'm ready.
On first and 10, it's Cook. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from the 37, here's second and 9. Jackson looking to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Run with Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 13-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
No, we changed it. Hey, report. Hey.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On play action, here's Jackson. That is caught, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Seven Pirates, 7. Tag. Nothing, and Cup 19. Hey, Smash.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 17-yard line.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Let's go. Get the Eagles. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Right back to the fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the jump.
2nd and 5.
Bronco 80.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. He'll hit the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Smith. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Got it. Ready?
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points?
Come on.
It is first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
Jets 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
No.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
3rd and a yard.
Go. Vikings. Ready.
Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. And he'll give it up on the pitch.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now, first and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the catch. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Ready. Go.
He'll keep this himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go. One final play. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.